Holy hell, long time no hear from you, long time no hear from me. Greetings and salutations from sunny Philadelphia. I'm driving on 995. It's hot as fuck out here today, guys. And the allergies are acting up. I'm 36 years old. I never thought I'd have allergies. Never thought it'd be something I'd grow into. I thought it'd be something that I would grow out of. But here I am with a stuffy nose and congested bullshit coming out of my throat. And I know it's been a long time since I made a video, guys. And there's a couple different reasons for that. And I'll roll up my windows so you can hear me a little better. Oh, shit. So the main reason that I want to talk about today is Tianeptine. Basically, Tianeptine started out as something that basically was a nice little once in a while treat, and turned into this fucking 2.5 year journey. It feels like 2.5 years. It's been at least a 1.5 year journey with this Tianeptine, and it's been a fucking nightmare, to be honest with you. Basically, guys, it got to the point where now I'm, at one point I was up to 12 grams of Tianeptine sodium a day. And for those of you who know about Tianeptine sodium, you know that's the most ridiculous amount of Tianeptine sodium you could ever take. It is a fucking nightmare to maintain that kind of habit. To be honest with you guys, I was getting it from China. I was selling a little bit of it here and there. And it just turned into this shit show where everything revolved around Tianeptine sodium, getting and using Tianeptine sodium, waking up in the middle of the night, in total withdrawal from Tianeptine sodium. So what ended up happening was, this was probably last spring maybe now. Well, the whole story is, ran out of Tianeptine sodium. Somebody said that they could get me Tianeptine sodium in like 2 days. So I was out of it for like 2 days. I took some Metilazam to try the night before I was going to get some more Tianeptine. I took Metilazam for the first time, thinking that was going to help. With the withdrawal and let me get some sleep so I can make this drive to get some Tianeptine the next day. So the next day rolls around. I'm so fucked up off of the Metilazam that I end up getting in my car, even though my girlfriend's telling me not to get in my car. And I'm sorry for the shaky video, guys. I got to get something for you if I'm ever going to make another video again in the car. So anyway, you can see Philly in the background a little bit. Here, let me show you. There you go. You see it? It's there. It's there. The skyline is there for anybody who feels like it would be a good thing to visit Philly. Yeah, there, you got to see the skyline. Now you can save yourself the money in the trip. But anyway, guys, so against my girlfriend's better judgment, I jumped in the car. My motor skills were in the gutter. I was stumbling to the car. I was stumbling around everywhere before I even got in the car. I got in the car, and not even 2 blocks down the street from my journey to get this Tianeptine, I crashed. I rear-ended this fucking passenger van with senior citizens in it. And don't ask me how. There was one old lady in it. She was 93 years old. She was fine by the grace of God. She was fine. And what ended up happening was, the guy that was driving the van, there was no damage. Of course, my car was total. But this passenger truck type thing, jitney, whatever you want to call it. You guys in Ohio and you guys in Atlantic City call it a jitney. For whatever reason, everybody was fine. So I crashed the car, but it just happened I put in a new mind order as well, and I was getting it later on that day. Or maybe it was one more day after that. I don't know. One thing I will say about Tianeptine withdrawal is, after you go through a heavy withdrawal, you don't really remember shit that happened before the withdrawal when you were taking Tianeptine, and you don't remember shit afterward when you were taking the Tianeptine. So, or during the withdrawal is what I mean. So, I have no fucking clue. But anyway, I ended up getting free acid. For whatever reason, we decided to order the free acid. When I got the free acid, I took like a fucking 2-grammer, you know, because that's basically what I was taking 7 times a day with the sodium. So I took the 2-grammer. You know, it didn't kick in like 2 minutes, and I was going through withdrawal. So I think I took 4 grams more. So anyway, long story short, from that time on until now, I've been taking, you know, anywhere from like 5 grams a day of Tianeptine free acid to to like maybe, you know, right now I'm at like 3.5 grams, 3 grams a day. I had it down lower than that. The taper got really tough. I went back up to 3 grams. So it's been a struggle. And like the Tianeptine pretty much takes away, you know, any kind of motivation you have to do anything. There's like a huge fucking sub. If you look on Reddit, there's a huge sub on quitting Tianeptine. I'm on it. I'm under Philly Kratom if you ever want to look me up on Reddit. And it just takes everything, every ounce of motivation you have to do anything away. Now, it gives you a really fucking rosy outlook on things, even when things are bad. I will say that. Like, if you are a pessimist, when you take Tianeptine in any form, you will no longer be a pessimist. And if you are not an addict and you can take this as a supplement, God bless you, because I couldn't do it. So anyway, I had a lot of negative consequences with the Tianeptine. I wake up and my fucking I thought it was my back at first, but I swear to God, guys, my fucking kidneys are aching to the point where my lower back is just fucking flames of pain going down my back. I'm sorry I'm cursing so much, guys, but like, I gotta get this off my chest. So I had these flames going through my kidneys in the morning, and when I was taking the sodium, my fingers were so fucking swollen, guys. Like, I could hardly type. And any of you guys know, like, when I write you back in the comments and stuff, there's a ton of ASDFJKLs in the middle of these words because I can't type. My fingers are too fucked up. And like, even now, my fingers are swollen. Now they're a little better with the free acid now, but they're still bad. My liver is fucked up. My piss smells like roast beef. It smells like meatloaf. It just stinks. It doesn't smell like it used to. It's not the same color. It's always cloudy. And just a lot of health bullshit. It's an antidepressant, so I gained like fucking 25 pounds. Like, you guys probably just thought I had like an unflattering camera angle going, but no, that's not it. It's the Tianeptine. It makes you gain weight. It makes you retain water. But it also dries you out. You wake up in the middle of the night and your tongue feels like sandpaper. So anyway, guys, I know this video has been a little scary, and hopefully it was a little funny for you guys. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with these videos. I am going to be going through a withdrawal sometime in the next week and a half. I'm not sure when. But I have some poppy seed tea. I'm still waiting on my gabapentin and tramadol to come in. Hopefully they come in, and we could just show on the road. But if they don't come in and I need to do it, I'm gonna do it. Hot and heavy, baby. So that's it, guys. Greetings and salutations. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather from these. I'm a little under the weather from this allergies. So I probably sound like a fucking Italian right now, which I'm not at all. But it's got my voice a little hoarse. But I'm glad the channels are back. I'm glad Menthol and Carpo got them back. It makes me happy. And another thing that makes me happy is that I can make a video for you guys. I took it for granted for too long, and the Tianeptine really made me lose my interest. But hey, next video I'm going to talk about the AKA. I'm going to talk about what I think about what's going on right now, about the approaches that they're taking. I still donate to the AKA because they do have a lot of lobbyists working on our behalf, but I'm not too happy with what's going on right now, guys. I feel like the effort is subpar. I know things cost money. It's just I don't feel like they're mobilized enough to make us feel confident. I feel like they could get 100 times more donations, 100 times the amount of donations that they get now, if they would properly mobilize about 50 people once a month. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can make your own decision whether you want to try Tianeptine or not. If you have previous exposure to opiates, I strongly recommend against it. I've seen a lot of people beat Tianeptine on the Quitting Tianeptine subreddit. A lot of great information there. And I'm about to take my plunge too. Get back on the healthy train, baby. So anyway, guys, love you all. I hope to hear from you soon. Lots of comments in the comment section. Let's get this shit fucking popping, man. I'm so happy to make a video. I'm so happy the channel's back. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you soon.